On July 27th, 2014, I uploaded my first video onto this YouTube channel. It was the second part of a Minecraft Let's Play done through a free recording software called Manycam. It had a lot of bugs and issues. The second part came out first because the first part took longer to upload, and both were uploaded around the same time. As of January 4th, 2026, at 7:30 p.m., I saw that I had reached 500 subscribers on this channel. 11 and a half years after starting it. I'd been wondering for a bit what I would do if the channel hit 500 subscribers. We were lingering there for a while. I was considering making a video for it, but overall the thoughts about it flew off the wayside so I could focus on other things. I guess now that we hit it, I'm making something up on the fly. I actually just spent about 12 minutes recording nonsense in just a flow of consciousness state, but it was so jarbled and messed up that I don't think I could reasonably upload that. I just figured it'd be better to script my thoughts out and reread them, so here I am. The main question that comes to mind is, what do I think about this? And there really isn't a concrete answer. Alarm, goddammit. My mind is kind of jumbled. On one end, I'm happy to have gotten here, but on the other, I recognize that taking 11 and a half years to reach 500 subscribers sounds kind of pathetic. I don't really know. The channel has evolved quite a bit throughout the years. It started out as the Shiny EV82, a name that I created back when I was just starting in high school, I guess. I really loved Pokemon at the time. I still do. And Eevee was my favorite Pokemon. They're still up on the list, but I think Arcanine probably holds that spot now. I uploaded crappy gameplay of stuff like Minecraft and The Sims. A lot of the videos from this era I've privated just out of sheer embarrassment. I don't think I could ever handle privating the first few videos I posted. After that, I was just posting whatever I played with some online friends on Xbox. That gradually shifted to uploading live streams I did with old friend Andros2K, and what's probably the most consistent success that I've seen on YouTube. Most of my popular videos come from around that time, and there's a part of me that still resents that, honestly. I feel like I've put so much effort in recent times and have made much better stuff, but just fucking around in WWE games or posting that the custom soundtrack option is back in WWE 2K16. Oh my god, guys, can you believe it? It's back. Is still the most visibility I've actually gotten. Uh, then there, then I went through some life trouble. I spent a lot of time hiding away in my room while my family kind of fell apart around me. I dropped out of high school after freshman year. I was out for about 2 years. Yeah, that was probably the worst part of my life. But I've rebuilt myself since then. With the help from my dad's side of the family, I went back at high school for my senior year, knocked out 16 credits in 1 year to finish on time. Let's fucking go. Then I went to college and I met many of my closest friends, like Jose, Content, Kevin, regular fixtures on my Twitch channel nowadays. I even have a boyfriend now, Zeker, and he's amazing and awesome. There was a while there where I just never thought that I would find love like that, and I just stopped seeking it. But I have someone now, and that makes me happy. Uh, while I was rebuilding my life, I did try a few times to rebuild my channel. For a while, I was Alpha Gamer Wolf, and God, what a fucking name! I was before I really, I picked that name before I really realized what being an alpha in society was, and that once I realized that, that just had a gross feeling. I also just stole a lot of artwork during that time, and I do still feel pretty fucking bad about that. Nowadays, I don't really do that anymore. Thank God. And then eventually I pivoted to the name I have now, Flaunty Wolf. Flaunt is something I'd been called online for a while already, pretty much not long after I started college. So I felt like something like that, being incorporated into my name, seemed the most fitting. A lot of my recent stuff on here is indicative of my Twitch channel, also named Flaunty Wolf. And even then, I've sort of had a similar path on Twitch. My early days around 2022, just kind of playing Splatoon. I was having fun, enjoying myself. Just like the earliest part of my YouTube channel being the most successful, the earliest part of my Twitch channel was also the most successful, or at least the most consistently successful. I feel like I've mentioned that a lot in this video. Success. I, in the past couple of years, I've always had in my mind that I'm just doing this for fun, as a hobby, that I'm enjoying myself. There's certainly that little part in me that is just hoping that everything blows up and I can make it my real job. I can't say that this is just fun for me if I'm then constantly tracking my Twitch stats month on month and comparing my past to my present. That's just that's just the truth of the situation. Nowadays, I'm just working on projects that I have interest in. I've got Pocket Survival going on, and that's been a lot of fun to work on. We're 3 seasons strong, with a fourth and a fifth on the way, currently in production. As of season 3, we're starting to have voice casts, and that's so awesome. It's been fun, and yeah, there are certainly more plans for the future. I feel like Pocket Survival is something I'm going to be sticking with and working on for a while. Recently, in the past couple of years, I've also branched into voice acting a little bit, but not very good. And honestly, I gotta thank a little show, Chinese show called Fabulous Beasts or Yu Xiao Yan. That's what really got me into voice acting, believe it or not. And since then, I've voiced in a few small projects. Most main of which being just like a fun English dub of that show with some of my friends, and then a few Pokemon comic dubs for some more prolific creators in that field, like DK. Uh, and all of that's culminated in this passion project that I've been developing recently, which is to do an English voice dub of the Yu Xiaoyan manhwa, which is the comic. And that's going to be debuting on its own channel pretty soon. I'm pretty excited about that. I've actually been pretty quiet about it until the past couple of days because we're just getting so close to that release. Uh, but yeah, all of this is to ask, now what? I've reached 500 subscribers. What am I going to do now? Well, first off, I wouldn't be surprised if by the time I upload this, or within a few days maybe, that number will have dropped back down below 500. That's okay. I just know for a short time I hit that goal. All that is to say that this is probably the last full year that I can try to go pretty hard on this. I have plans to save up money and move out sometime early next year. Once I move, that would mean shifting my part time hours at work to full time so I can afford to pay rent, I guess. I also haven't streamed that much on Twitch this year just yet. I mean, sure, 2 weeks in, but yeah. There's a few reasons for that. I'm actually getting an updated Sona, so a lot of the channel's look and appearance is going to be changing pretty soon. It's going to be coming with an updated model, and I'm pretty excited about that. Uh, the main consistent thing that I would stream is at least once or twice a week. I would stream with Da Boys, otherwise known as just a four-player stream with content, Kevin, Jose, and myself. We're in a bit of a Lou period with that right now, mostly because of travel stuff through holiday. But yeah, that should be starting back up once everyone's back and in place. God. Past that, I've been working on so much stuff that I haven't had a whole lot of motivation to just stream solo on my own. I imagine that'll come back once I'm streaming regularly with my friends again, though. At least I hope so. ROM hack stuff. I've been working on a PMD ROM hack through the Sky Temple system, and that's another big project I've been developing for. I have plans to make more ROM hacks in the future. I've actually cultivated a small team right now. We're low key looking for a pixel artist. I'm gonna be so for real. I think it'd be pretty cool to keep making ROM hacks though. Maybe I'll do. I have considered making like little devlogs for my ROM hack projects, and I think that'd be pretty cool. Maybe that'll happen in the future. I guess we'll see. I'd like to finish this first ROM hack before that point, though. Um, yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I want to say thank you to everyone that subscribed. I know in the grand scheme of YouTube, 500 subscribers isn't a lot, but that's still 500 people that at one point thought I was entertaining enough to want to see more of my content, and I do appreciate it. Whether you're one of the very few that still actively watches or you just forgot that you subscribed, which is the vast majority of you, I still appreciate you all greatly. Thank you very much. We'll see how this year goes. I will promise one thing though, and that's that if something is uploaded here, it's something I'm enjoying and having a ton of fun with. Whether it actually makes for good content or not, well, that's up to your opinion, isn't it?